Is there anybody else still down there?
Only Mr. Brittas! And he's all by himself! He's holding up the ceiling!
He's what?
It's unbelievable. He was just standing there. He must have a backbone of steel.
Look, a cop or something! You better be quick!
Yeah, I think so.
Well, looks like we lost a couple of Fiona's first aid class and all.
What?
Yeah, she thought we got them all out, but there's two missing. Probably went off for a quick smoke.
God, what a mess.
The cause of the explosion seems to have been a leaking gas pipe, and the fire then spread to engulf a tanker park just outside the centre. The staff managed to evacuate most of the building, but it's feared that at least 3 people lost their lives. The death toll would have been even higher, but for the extraordinary bravery of one man, Gordon Brittas. Colin Weatherby, the assistant manager, saw what happened.
I certainly did, Janine.
You were trapped in a basement corridor, Colin. Can you tell us how you got out?
It was Mr. Brittas. He just sort of held up the ceiling on his shoulders, and then like a rock, he just stood there alone.
Until you and the others managed to get out.
Right. I was just saying to one of my colleagues, now there's only one left down there to say, but the roof caved in.
Yes. How do you feel about what Mr. Brittas did?
I'll tell you this, Janine. At the bottom of that centre lies a big man.
Please, Gary, get a close-up. Where's my bed? What's happened to him?
What's happened?
She left her child in the ventilation system.
Ben? What are you doing here, Ben? It's all right, Ben. Uncle Gordy's not cross. In fact, Uncle Gordy would like you to help him. You see that first aid box? I want you to open it and bring me the scissors. The scissors, Ben. That will probably do the trick as well.
Mrs. Brittas.
What?
Mrs. Brittas, I just wanted to ask you how you felt about what your husband did.
Well, I'm appalled, obviously.
Sorry.
Look, I know I'm his wife and I'm probably not supposed to say this, but... Well, look at it. He's really done it this time.
I don't quite follow.
Honestly, I mean, the more I think about it, the more... I really am very angry.
You're angry?
Helen. And he wasn't even running the place, he was just visiting.
Helen, it wasn't Gordon.
What?
The fire, it wasn't his fault.
Your husband is a hero, Mrs. Brittas, and I was
Just wait
wondering...
out for this for a minute. What's happening here? Where is Gordon?
Helen, he's dead.
Dead? Gordon? It's a problem.
I know it's difficult to accept.
No, I can accept it. It's just... If Gordon's dead... Who's that?
Tell me, Mr. Brittas, how did you feel when you heard that Her Majesty had awarded you the George Medal?
Flabbergasted, Janine. Absolutely bowled over.
You weren't expecting it?
Certainly not, no. I didn't think I'd done anything, really. I just happened to be the bloke under the beam at the time.
You must be very proud of him, Mrs. Brittas.
Oh, sorry, you're talking to me.
I was saying you must be very proud of him.
Who?
Your husband?
Oh, yes. He's got a medal, you know.
Yes. Well, Mr. Brittas, now that the previous manager has resigned after admitting publicly that he popped out to a pub while his centre burned to the ground, we wondered if it was true that you might be taking over the new leisure centre in Whitbury.
Well,
The tabloid press have been demanding it very forcibly.
they've been extremely supportive, yes. And if I'm offered the job, I will, of course, be proud to accept. I've always thought managing a leisure centre had to be one of the most satisfying jobs in the world. As a matter of fact, it's all I ever wanted to do. Help bring people together. I suppose you could say it's my dream. Right, no silly faces, please. Right, everyone say smile, everyone to the left, smile.